MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. The Dodgers will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Drew Smyly gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Digging in, Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jackie Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Pee Wee Reese.
Next up for Los Angeles, Pee Wee Reese. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Reese has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Kobe Bryant.
Digging in, Kobe Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
At the plate, Monty Irvin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. blowing away with that one. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Pence. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
Next to bat for the Giants, Willie McCovey, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants down in order. Still no score. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
Next for the Dodgers, Matt Kemp, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 3-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Flores to his left. He's there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in now, Russell Martin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Still 2 and 2. Now here's the pitch. Outside in a full count, 3 and 2. Justin Turner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. No score here as we play inning number 2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Willie Mays. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Willie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. That evens it up, 1 and 1. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3 and 2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Matt Williams stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Buehler, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level. That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First delivery to him on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Flores is off of first with 2 away. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 2-1.
Nope, up there.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Ready with the 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
That's wide, 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
To 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Ball two.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. One out and a runner on second base. Grounded softly to the right. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Striding in once again, Jackie Robinson. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Robinson comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. This is on the ground over to first. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Stepping in now, Pee Wee Reese, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. The 1-0. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up.
Ball
2-1.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Now the 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
A runner on first with 2 away. Full count to Reese. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now at the plate, Kobe Bryant 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. His prior history in this matchup, just a 1 for 12 career line. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One home now to Crawford. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
And now the Giants pitcher, Drew Smyly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
I got them 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Monty Irvin. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He went down swinging to start the home first. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nope.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Duke Snider. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
2-0.
The 2-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Russell Martin waits on deck. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball swung on and missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Into the box, Russell Martin. A pitch out, the throw, and boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Runner at second here with one man out. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. The relay to third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
Standing in now, Justin Turner hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And it's in time to get him, but a run is in to score away from the play.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. On its way is pitch number 75. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Pitch on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So here now's the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And it's fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants nothing. Stepping into the box, Pence. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 44, Willie McCovey.
Now to the plate, Willie McCovey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. The pitch. This pitch is popped up. And this is taken in for the second out.
The center fielder.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First offering on its way.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no.
2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Here now the 2-2. This is in the air out to right field. Snyder will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 home. Left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Into the box now, Pee Wee Reese. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now a move over to first, back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Here's a look over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Now the 2-0.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a soft liner. Speared on the dive. It's there, and he's out.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Sean Anderson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
64, Sean Anderson.
Kobe Bryant will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. And he misses there. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
At the plate, Duke Snider, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and that's the 2nd out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's now 4-0 LA. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said that collectively as a group, their timing appears to be way off. As a result, they're often getting blown away at the plate or simply fighting pitches off. In the dugout, they're talking about getting things started a little bit earlier and simplifying their swings to give themselves a little bit more time to get the bat through the zone. We'll see if they're able to make those adjustments, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. In now, Matt Williams. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And this is taken outside for ball one. A ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
All even now, 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And there are two away now.
The pitcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in and looking for more. Russell Martin tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Mookie Betts will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 50, Mookie Betts.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants nothing. David Price will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 33, David Price.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Crawford, a California native, actually. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Kemp comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The pitcher, number 64, Shaw Anderson.
Orlando Cepeda will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the 0-2 from Price. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Monty Irvin. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Price is ready. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snyder's under it. And the inning is over. Giants down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Sam Coonrod is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65, Sam Coonrod.
New inning set to get underway. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Robinson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. The pitch. High and deep to right center. On the run is Mays. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee Wee Reese.
At the plate, Pee Wee Reese. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Now batting, left fielder, Kobe Bryant.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kobe Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. Right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The right fielder, number 4.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Duke Snider. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. First offering on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now, you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Two down, runners at first and second. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 2-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Standing in, Russell Martin. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. From the stretch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding into the box. Hence, he's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Now the first pitch here from Price. Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Runner at first following the error. And next will be the imposing power bat, Willie McCovey. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the belt, the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. The relay. And he's safe.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in now, Willie Mays. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Popped him up. Robinson is calling for it. 1 down.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Now in the box, Matt Williams. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here. With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here's a chopper for the shortstop. And the tag gets him. But one run is in to score on the play.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. He's set. Here it comes. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now the 0-2 from Price. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Price pauses. Here's the pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he beats the tag, and it's a 5-2 ball game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. From the belt, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snyder's on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dodgers lead this one 5-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jondo Gustave will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Aramis Garcia is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now pitching and batting 9, number 16.
From the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the 2 gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. Max Muncy will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
You got 2 balls.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Two pitches fouled away. Now the pitch.
You got a full count.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The pitcher, number 33.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Cody Bellinger is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Cody Bellinger.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball.
I got the count. 2-2.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 3-2 one more time. hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. And it's fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Count still full, 3-2.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Reyes Maranta gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 54, Reyes Maranta.
Jackie Robinson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Muncy rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe at the plate as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
So now to the plate, Pee Wee Reese as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8, Kobe Bryant.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kobe Bryant. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
The right fielder, number 4,
Into the box, Duke Snider. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Nope.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two and two.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 2-2 down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
Matt Kemp would be next. 4 runs here in this half inning. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Mays. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run.
Bottom of the 8th coming up.
It's the Dodgers 9 and the Giants 2. Blake Trinan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
At the plate now, Aramis Garcia, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. 1st and 2nd, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Monty Irvin. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. The throw to Robinson. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
The right fielder.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Pence. He's set and the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Has a look, now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Two outs here with a runner at third. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Willie McCovey would be next. Another full count pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 31, Rob Ness.
Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Russell Martin, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Over to McCovey, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
count is
On
1
0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Hence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. LA's on top, 9-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dylan Floro will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Kike Hernandez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now at the plate, Willie McCovey starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Hernandez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Willie Mays.
Digging in to try it again, Willie Mays. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Floro, 28 years old. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he lays off for ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Matt Williams. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. 2 out, nobody on. Last strike here for the Giants. He hangs a K to end it as the Dodgers go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Walker Buehler takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.